it's Raola here, and today I'm going to be doing a video on the Black Dragon legendary character. Now, you can see I'm on Oversoul again. I lost momentum during exams, and I sort of forgot about it, but I'm back now, and they're doing some cool new things, so I'm really excited about what's coming. There's far too many characters to try and do a video on every character. I mean, I'm still trying to make my way through Reiki Worlds classes, so I can't do every character here as well. So what I'm going to do is just do the legendary characters, and I'm going to start off with the Black Dragon, seeing as it was the first and one of the... Well, firstly, I'll just go on how to actually get it. The only way to get it is to purchase 250 soul gems. Now you've got this little marker here which actually tracks it, and once you buy 250 total soul gems, you'll get your Black Dragon. So you can buy the 160 package and then pair that up with the 80 and the 20, and it'll in total add up to 250, and then you get your dragon. So that's the only way to get it with soul gems. Unlike a lot of other legendaries, this only has legendary rank. You look at the character tree and there isn't anything else. It's just the legendary. So you get to start off with the legendary. You don't have to bother evolving it or ranking it up. It is of the darkness element, and we'll just take a look at the cards now. What I need to remember is actually just to take card custom and unequip the ice series. There we go, so just unequip everything, go back to cards, accept. As you can see, it's got a limited array of cards, but they're all pretty good. Rather than the traditional 200 attack, its basic attacks for 2 darkness do 300 damage instead of 200. Thrash does 600 damage instead of 500 for 4 darkness. Poison's pretty good. It inflicts 1200 damage over 4 turns, so that's 300 damage per turn. And it's pretty cool stacking 2 at once, so that's 600 damage per turn for a total of 2400. Empower's it's an interesting card. It's used to get rid of cards you don't really want, but it adds damage to your others. You'll see how that works soon. Life Drain's great. It does 500 damage and gives you 300 life points back, so it's good in tricky situations. Sacrifice. You've got 2 of these. It's pretty good. You do 500 damage, you lose 400 health. Now that can be a bit of a pain if you're not using it right, but I find it fine. Mark of Death's also a really nice one to have. 900 damage in 2 turns time. Now just in comparison to the ice cards have a similar card, except after 4 turns it does 1000. So this is 2 turns quicker for only 100 less damage. Void Reflection, now I can't remember the specifics. All I know is that it actually... Oh, someone challenged me to do it. All I know that Void Reflection actually is like defense, but it sort of reflects damage back at them. So if they attack you, it's like a reflect back and they take the damage, which is good. You've got your standard 1 defend card. Then you've got Shadowfire for 8, which does 1000 damage. So it's got quite a nice little set of cards, and it's really powerful. So I'll just demonstrate this in combat now. Now, Shadows actually, especially this dragon, because of all its power, is a really effective way of actually getting rid of your enemies fast. And if I gold farm, which I'm doing a bit more of now that card customization is out, I go about it by using Shadow. Although Fire and Light would do a good job as well. Just remember you're charging Shadow for this character. It is a Shadow character. It was actually my first level 20 character. I only got it level 20 about a week ago. because I literally sort of forgot about Oversoul, and it's nice to see how much it's developed. So against the computer, you don't have to worry too much. As you can see, it's got enough raw power to deal with any sort of computer. And once you've stacked some poison on it, it's pretty nice. We've got Shadow Fire. As you can see, this character does pack quite a punch. It certainly gets through its enemies quite quickly. Now, just a piece of advice: sacrifice attack 500 damage at the cost of 400 health. That's essentially free, but the best thing to do, I find, is to pair up that 500 damage with this 500 damage here and gain some of your health back. So in the end, if you pair it up, you do 1,000 damage and lose 100 health. So if you watch carefully, see it goes down back to 3,600. Oh, didn't quite expect it to counter there. I seldom actually use defense cards with this character because for that reason. So you just add that there, all of a sudden it's a 600 strike and you're good. For anyone wondering, I have all the exposts possible. So that's how it fares against a computer character quite quickly. Oh, perfect. Let's see if I can win this charge up. The other thing, okay. Now that I'm using this class in PvP, what I want you guys to see is that you want to use it a little differently. For example, moves like Sacrifice that give up your own health against an actual player probably aren't the best sort of moves you're going to want to use. Void Reflection, which is a great move but not so great against the computer, becomes a powerful asset here. It all of a sudden means that their damage gets put straight back to them, and also you might want to consider the defense. Now I'm not going to use Life Drain just yet because, well, that can give me health back. So you want to play, literally, you actually want to play your cards right. Now a weakness of this is that it doesn't have any defense piercing cards. So if they've got defense, the only way through it is to attack their defense. It's not like others where there is a specific pierce, which is unfortunate, but you know. Oh, see, there's the void I was telling you about. He's using it on me, or she. So I'll use it back, and we'll get rid of Sacrifice because I don't like it. As you can see, I've just hit myself for 600, and also put Void up. .500 defense. Counter attack yourself. As you can see, this is going to be a very interesting battle. Be nice to see the outcome. Now, in all honesty, I don't think I'm fighting a legendary here. It looks more like a master rank. So, if I were to lose, that would probably not be good. But if it's a close battle and I lose, I'm not really going to be bothered by that. The good thing about these Bash and Thrash cards is that they're actually low cost and do a lot more damage to the equivalent in other. So I'm actually going to life drain. So we're going to do damage, but get some back. There we go. Lost 100 over that. Ooh. Ah. Oh yeah, I forgot about the poison. You can see if you can get it poisoned, and if you could get a mark of death on there as well, it's quite a potent mix. Ooh. I've got Empower. I wouldn't say it's in the bag yet, but I'll sacrifice Mark of Death. Go with that, and then we'll get a nice 1,600 strike. So at least they get Void Reflection out. I'm pretty good. Ah, healed. And thanks for the golden EXP. So as you can see, the character fares really well against other characters. You've just got to know how to use it, and watch out for ice characters, because with all that defense they can be a real threat and a real problem in the right circumstances. Oh, they got distracted by the Simpsons, that's fine. So yeah, that's it. My next character on the list will probably be the Xmas Fiend, and after that Founder Knight. Now, these videos aren't going to come as frequently as my AQ Worlds ones unless I actually get on a roll, but we'll see. So until next time.